What up, YouTube? 502 King Power coming to y'all with another video, man. So in this video, I want to have a real talk with y'all about hip-hop, about the music that a lot of us love and listen to. Is hip-hop taking a demonic turn? Now, I've noticed more and more here recently that you hear the promotion of violence, drug use, disrespect towards women, disrespect towards the dead, disrespect towards oneself, homosexuality, a whole blanket of different things that hip-hop seems to be focusing in on, whether it's through the imagery, the things that we see in these videos, the things that they wear, whether it's through the things that they are saying. It's just a lot of down, depressing type of music. Now, I want to talk about how major hip-hop is in our community. It's obvious that the influence is extremely powerful. The things that we see around us, the culture, especially here in America, is heavily influenced by hip-hop music. So with that being said, man, it's a lot of eyes on hip-hop artists in particular. It's a lot of young guys on these rappers. It's a lot of young men and women that's being raised up right now, and they don't have fathers or mothers in their homes, unfortunately, and we tend to idolize the entertainment world, especially here in America again. So here recently I seen, man, it's Boosie, call himself Boosie Badass. I seen where, and I didn't actually watch the video, but I see a lot of people talking about it, and I'm seeing it all online, where he smacked a dude. He smacks his old man, and the old man apparently looks like he has some kind of health issues and whatnot. And Boosie, instead of him just giving this man some money, he gives him some money and smacks the hell out of this man. So, and I just think, like, what kind of message is that sending to these young kids? That you put your hands on elderly people, man. I remember that was like highly looked down on. Highly looked down on. Back when I was younger, you know, it was some dudes that was running around and smacking up older people and stuff. And that's in the news. It caught wind on the news. I mean, it's gangsters in the city that was looking for these dudes, because that's just something that you don't do. We don't disrespect our elderly. We don't put our hands on older people. I wouldn't, like, it's certain things that you walk away from when you realize that you're dealing with the older person, and that they have seniority over you in this life, man. Like, we have to respect our elders. That doesn't mean you always have to agree with them, but we have to respect our elders. For that man to take his hand and to slap another man on camera and put it online just shows where his character's at. And these are the type of people that our kids are idolizing. Not my kids, but these are the type of people that our kids are idolizing, man. And then number two, man, let's go ahead and speak on Lil Nasty Nas X. So Lil Nasty Nas X, man, that's what I call him, Lil Nasty Nas X. I don't know where this kid come from. I don't know who his people is. I don't know who his advisors are in his corner, but he does not have good people in his corner, man. This kid, I have not watched that video either, because there's certain things that I just consciously know I do not want this imagery in my head. I don't want to watch videos of people getting gunned down and all that, because I've seen these things in real life. I don't need to traumatize myself by watching unnecessary shit on social media, by watching violence, by watching certain imagery that I know is going to have an imprint on my mind in some way, shape, or form. So Lil Nasty Nas X, I did not watch the video, but I heard that he slid down a pole, he slides down a stripper pole, and then he gives Satan a lap dance in this video. What point are we at now in this world to where that's acceptable to be on TV? Back when I was young, it was movies that came out with an R rating, and your parents chose to either let you see that, or they chose to keep you away from it. But in today's world, everything's right there front and center, YouTube. There's no way in hell that video should have been allowed on YouTube. You know how many kids follow this dude? And regardless of what he says about how he's not trying to be an influencer on the children, he knows that that is his core audience. It's children. Children loved Old Town Road. They loved Old Town Road. He went to an elementary school and performed it, and that went viral. So for him to have this following, to have all these kids subscribing to you, man, to have all these kids following you, and then to start releasing these videos where you not only promote homosexuality, but then you also are promoting the devil and promoting Satan to these kids, and they have no idea what it is that they're watching. And then he comes out with these devil shoes, so he's really playing into this thing, man. I want people, I want our culture to find new role models. I want us to find new role models. I want us to stop idolizing these people who they put on stages in front of us, man. Back again to what I was saying earlier. I want to touch on that Boosie Badass story one more time. So this man goes out and smacks a sickly man and pays him $500. This is the same man that was just now fighting for his life in the penitentiary, literally fighting for his life. He wasn't fighting time. They had him on death row. Prayed, and he talked about God this and God that, and God got him out them situations, and God got him through this. So, okay, you get out, and how do you thank God? By doing this. And then, not only that, he had another scare, a health scare himself, where he thought that he was going to die when he had cancer. And he prayed through this, God this, God that, God this, God that. And I just hate to see people make a mockery of the Lord, because if that's not what you're going to fully promote, then don't jump out there like that. Don't keep on talking about your God this and God that, because you're also following it up with these actions, and these kids are seeing you, man. And the actions that you are taking as a man are not actions that a man of the Lord, a man who really feared the Lord, would take. You're not moving like an OG. You're moving like a stupid little kid. And we have to realize that these people who they put on stages, man, they are not gods. They are not meant to be gods. And God shows us time and time again, when you idolize these people, he'll take them away, man. That they are just humans. Michael Jackson, Kobe Bryant. It's so many talented people put on this earth, but at the end of the day, you got to remember who gave them that talent, who can take it away, man. Hopefully, this video gets to somebody that needs to hear it. I love y'all. Thank y'all for continuing to support the channel, man. Hey, we just hit over 500 subscribers on here, man, and I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful for each and every one of y'all. Make sure y'all like this video, share this video so other people can see it. 502 King Power, I'm out.